Before we jump into this next adventure, I just wanted to remind you that we are collecting money for our kids NGO based in Ghana, Buzua, where we are having several projects. Currently, we built a youth center there. If you have the money, then donate. Everything is in the description of the video. You can find everything on our website, runningbeartravels.com. And if you don't want to donate, you can also buy a shirt that I'm wearing right now. And by buying this shirt, you also support the whole project. Thank you very much. And now let us hop into the video. Enjoy. Exploring Ghana on a bike has been nothing less than just incredible. One of the highlights of my journey was the Ankasa National Park. It's been an unexpected environment I have never explored before. The Ankasa National Park is one of Ghana's last remaining pristine rainforests. It's covering over 500 square kilometers. This incredible ecosystem is home to more than 800 plant species, including rare and endemic varieties. Towering trees, dense vegetation, and flowing rivers create a paradise for wildlife. Yeah, as you can see, I'm entering Ankasa Reserve. Today went pretty smooth. The road was very neat. And there's a nice little gift. There's a steep climb and the road is so rough. I slip away with the bike. I did almost 2.5 kilometers, but the last bit is like a 5 to 6% grade, and on this road and with the luggage I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna burn my legs if I do that. So keep pushing. Yeah, I arrived here at the resort at the Ankasa Lodge in the National Park, and I already set up my tent. And yeah, the rooms are all gone. They have a big group of people here, so, and I didn't make any reservations, but it doesn't matter. It's a nice day. The compound is really nice. They use a lot of natural resources to build, like bamboo, and as you can see, they combined the clay and the wood. Everywhere are stones, and it's just right in the forest. And it looks really, really nice. The people are all very kind. And this is the restaurant bar. So to this side, you have the forest. You enter the forest even deeper. And I just heard that there are even elephants living inside the forest. I never knew that there are elephants in Africa, like in the Ghanaian forest jungle. It's hard to find them because they always run away and they hide. But they are there. I talked to one of the park rangers because I asked him why they are carrying a gun, and he said that they need to, because the elephants, when they have kids, then they're going to protect them. So they use the guns to shoot in the air so that the elephants back off. Really nice compound, I have to say. Very beautiful, the way they did it. Well, luck is not on my side. It's a pretty dark clouds and it started to rain. My tent is set up here, but luckily this is like a lodge inside of the forest. Let's see if my tent is waterproof. Who knows? I've never tried it in heavy rain. but it seems that the water is not going inside. Yeah, what can you do? I'm at the Ankasa Lodge and about to go on a trip through the forest here. Here you are only allowed to go into the forest with a ranger. Yeah, he's waiting for you. Yes, sir. He's there. Okay. So you can walk. But I need the gun. I'm kidding. No. So yeah, this is the gate to the forest, let's say. And this is my ranger. Hey, ranger. So I'm filming, huh? Yeah. Can I film you? Yeah. Okay.
You're welcome to Ankasa Conservation Area.
Okay, nice, Medasi.
Yeah.
So I'm from Konongo, my dad.
Konongo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm half Ghanaian, half German.
Half Ghanaian, half German.
Yes.
Konongo.
Yeah, Konongo
Wow.
Odomasi. With at least 43 species of mammals, such as the elusive leopard, the majestic forest elephant, and the endangered West African chimpanzee, this park is truly a sanctuary for nature. Over 190 bird species fill the air with their songs, while more than 630 butterfly species add vibrant colors to the landscape.
So we are doing a natural walk in the forest for 1 hour.
Yeah.
At least 1 hour. So we are taking a trail to the riverside. In forest, we don't say a road, we say trail.
Yeah, trail, yes.
Yes. So we are taking trails to walk around. We are going to educate about the forest, the importance, the tree species, and other things. We talk a lot about that. So we start from here down there, then we go. Okay. Yeah.
This is the river you...
Yeah, the river that we pass on. This is where it's making.
So he's fetching water.
Oh yes, it's a fresh water from the forest. So we drink it direct.
It's very clean.
Yes.
Very clean.
Yes, we drink it direct. Because the reason why the color is black, because of every day there are leaves falling in.
Yeah, okay.
And so that changed the color of the river. And so it's like this. And here, because it has created some island, and so a lot of here, the reason why we broke here, we did a special discovering here, most especially when it comes to reptiles, snakes, and other things. This is where we use. It was very easy to get them. They actually comes around and come and sleeps here. Really? So, but we don't want tourists to go there without our knowledge. Oh. So we make it here. But when you come, like we want to do a documentary about snakes, we bring you here. So we secure it.
So this place, there are a lot of snakes.
A lot of snakes. They actually sometimes come and sleep.
You have a poisonous snake in Ghana?
All our snakes are poisonous.
Hey, really?
Ghana.
I didn't know that.
All our snakes are very poisonous. Very, very wild snakes, and there is no snake will bite you and you think this snake doesn't have poison. Before the snake will bite you, the snake is already having poison. There are some snakes, biologically, they don't have any poisonous.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have a different kind of tortoise. We call one toad. Yeah. That kind of tortoise, he's having poison, having a white. Sometimes when something hit it, you see that white poison come out. Then after that, the poison, after it sucked the poison from the frog, before it can feel taste to bite. But if there are some snake without poison, they don't feel any to bite. They don't feel anything. That is how snakes get their poison. There are some snake like that. Then there are some snake, biologically, they have their poison. So in Ghana, we don't have a snake like this snake bite you. There is no, before it will bite you, you have the poison. And there are some poison, we have some other herbs to cure it. And there are some poison, if you're not careful, maybe within some 30 minutes, if we are not careful, you will die.
Holy shit.
Yes.
That's bad.
Yes. When it sounds like black mamba,
Yeah, I know
mamba
the
like
black
the
mamba.
cobra, king cobra, you know how
Oh
dangerous it
my
is.
gosh. Okay,
So,
we don't go there.
but
So this is the snake gate.
yeah,
Hey, we don't
yeah.
go there. Let's. I'd rather meet the elephant than the snake.
Elephant. When today I went to tour in this morning, they just came about 6 kilometers ahead us. Like
Oh, you
they
saw
just
them?
no, I think they came at dawn. But when we got there, they vandalized the area. Then just
Oh,
there, you can see that they just came an hour before we got there.
wow.
Eh,
They know your times.
yes, they know.
They know
Sometimes
where you're going. They know
yes,
your times and they hear you.
yes, and sometimes you meet them. Sometimes you can go and meet them on the way.
Yes.
Yes, so.
Hey, Shari.
You come.
Whoa.
Another
Yeah.
place for swimming. Here we swim. That going down there everywhere. Like a pool for you alone. You swim. There is another place around there.
This is so nice, huh? Hey, the water is fresh.
Yes.
Hey, this is so good. See, I don't want to leave the forest.
Is there?
I don't want to leave the forest. I stay here.
There is an area there. Down there, that place, very open. Group.
Next time I'll come.
Yeah.
And the water is not too cold, huh?
Pardon?
The water is not too cold. Look, they had a party here.
Yes, yes. They have a party there. As you can see, champagne. The water is not
It's not so cold, I said.
cold.
I don't think it's too cold for me.
Sure?
Yeah.
Depending, we see here it's open. When I take you down there,
It's cold.
you'll be in. You will tell me that it's okay. You want to come out. See here, get a direct sun. But there are some places it's very cool.
And it's cold, huh?
Yeah. So sometimes maybe how you want it. Well, I think there were some about 4 ladies. They came. They said they want to see. They said they want where it's very
cold.
We went there. It's not even 10 minutes. They said it's okay. It's okay. So you see that place down there. Yes.
Nice.
And we get there, it's very open. About 10 people, 15 going, they can swim there.
Wow.
Yes. So sometimes people can spend the whole day here. We come in the morning, they come with their costume and other snacks and drinks. They just come here, we swim, they do other parties.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Very, very beautiful.
We can get closer. But it's very sleepy, you must be careful. Some people prefer to just be around this area. Yes, you can stand here and take your.
This is so nice. The tropical rainforest in Ankasa is characterized by a typical layered structure that supports its incredible biodiversity. This structure consists of 5 layers: emergent layer, trees towering up to 60 or 70 meters above the rainforest; the canopy layer, a dense layer of trees between 20 and 40 meters high; understory layer, smaller trees ranging from 8 to 20 meters in height where little sunlight penetrates; shrub layer, bushes and shrubs grow here due to the lack of sunlight; and lastly, the forest floor. High humidity and water retention encourage the growth of fungi, parasites, and bacteria, which break down dead leaves into nutrients.
Like I told you, the Dauma.
Yes, this is a bigger one.
This is one of the nearest biggest Dauma. Like I told you, it has a place, sometimes create a place like a baby cot that you put your baby here.
Uh,
Then you lay him, then you've been working. So even when the baby wake up, he cannot crawl and go anywhere. Or animals, wild like leopard cannot. It's not easy for leopard to find the baby here, because in the olden time, you know.
Are there leopards here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. You see, every forest that you see, like animals like warthog, elephant, leopard, and other species are around.
Really?
Yes. They are mostly to be found in the forest. So
There are leopards here?
yes, leopard here.
What other cats are here?
Different cats. When it comes to the primates, a lot.
Really?
A lot. A lot. A lot. The primates, a lot. A lot. If we are to go, we check the primate that they are in here.
A lot.
A lot.
Wow.
In the forest, we see the forest to be a whole community.
Yes, okay.
Without any modern technology, we have a way of coordinating ourselves. If this my brother, if it is at the entrance and I'm here and I want to communicate, there are other target tree species that I can just hit it. It will sound echo. He will hear it, he will hit. Then
Really?
we communicate, and you know that you follow the echo and come to me. I'll follow the echo and go to him. So the forest,
You should.
yes,
Really?
the forest, we see it to be a whole community. We can be in without bringing any food home, but we know how to feed ourselves in the forest. So we see forest to be a community.
Wow.
Yes, everything outside we have it here. But if you don't know, you don't know. And you may be even die on it, but you don't know that this is your savior or something like that. So that is how we see it. So as we go in, we will educate about that, how we rescue ourselves and yes.
Yeah.
So because this forest, it has been there before light was even coming to this community.
Yeah.
So just imagine, no phone, but rangers were working.
Yeah.
They were communicating. Before light, mobile phones,
Yes.
we were communicating, doing everything.
So,
My parents, they are from northern part of Ghana, but
like
they
Tamale,
Boga.
Boga.
But they settled here before they moved to Elibo. When you were coming,
Yeah.
New Ankasa, there is a bridge before the town.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that is where now I'm staying. But this is where I work. So, as I was saying, so you can see we are walking without any bottle, without any food, but we know we know that everything is here. So that is how our indigenous were living. 2024, the eco-tourism site in Ghana. This is the tourism site that generated high revenue in Ghana 2024. But sometimes when you come, people thought like, oh, they don't have much of, recreational activities. But the difference is here we are protecting the forest in its natural state.
Yes.
People should come and have a look of the wild species. Because when it comes to Accra Zoo, Kumasi Zoo, this is the source.
Yes.
The animal that they are having there. When they are lack of it, this is where we captured it and give it to them. So that people who cannot come here want to have a look of it, they put it in cage for them. But here, if you want to have a look on them, you want to see how naturally they do their things or they feed upon themselves. One difference between this forest and Mole, this is a canopy forest.
Yeah.
Mole is a savanna forest. When you are standing about 5 kilometers away, Mole, you can see elephants. But even here, when there is an elephant standing about, let me say, 30 meters, you won't see it. This is, we call it Daoma.
What does it mean?
Daoma. The Daoma is our local name.
Ah,
Daoma is our local name. And
nice tree.
Lufiria alata, that is the scientific name of the Daoma. The reason why we call it a Daoma is, I will show you one. It's having a very rude pop up. You can put a baby there, then you work. When the baby wake up,
You put it here?
you see, this one is very small. That is why. But we will meet it on the way. Now you see how the root will pop up.
Wow. So you can. So they lay a baby in there.
Yes.
And then
In the olden time, when they go to farm, maybe they are working busy. Mom is busy working. They will just find it can make like a baby cots.
Hey.
Then they put the baby in. Then your mother will be working. So when even you wake up, you cannot crawl over that one. You'll be inside. So we call it dahumame.
Dahumame
means sleep there for me.
Wow.
So then we make dauma. But when you want to make it dahumame, that is the meaning of the day's tree. Sometimes we give a name by the physical properties or the importance of the tree or its medicinal purpose. That is how we give names. As I told you that we give names according to the day that they give birth to you.
Yes.
It's the same thing that we give names how the physical properties and the about 2 kilometers. We can hike about almost 20 kilometers inside.
Let me film this.
I get help you.
No, that's good.
All right.
Ha! You use the tree, eh?
Yes.
The stick, not the tree.
That one we help. This is a ebony tree.
What tree?
Ebony tree.
Ebony?
Yes. Ebony tree. So.
How? Hey,
It's very.
hey, this one's really high.
Yes.
What?
And the forest, we are hiking around the primary section. See, this is a fruit coming from alambiaka tree. Alambiaka. Yeah, the seed, alambiaka, the tree, they call it alambiaka. This is one of the tree, the big one.
The big one?
Yes. That is the alambiaka. Alambiaka tree. This tree produce this such of fruit. But the seed are eaten by rat and porcupine. It has some seed.
Yeah, the seed is gone.
Yeah, they eat all the seed.
Really?
And the seed also, there are this kind of tree species. When you go to other country, they cultivate it as a cocoa or cash crop because the seed produce oil. We call the seed oil seed because it contains much of oil. So they cultivate it as their own occupational job. So they can have alambiaka plantation to produce alambiaka seed for oil production. But in our forest here, we don't plant them. Naturally, it is in. Yo, how's that? Yeah, sure. Quite sure.
Big man with the big gun.
Hello. What was?
You big man with the big guys.
I have a small gun. I'm a small guy. I have a small gun. Look. I only shoot. I don't shoot guns.
Right, you're fun to say now you're peer kwan so. Okay. I see.
In the morning, when you wake up, because I sleep in the tent, you hear so
Many birds calling different animal, monkeys also.
so many. Early in the morning, when
Yes.
before the sun goes up,
Yes.
like 4 a.m.
Bears calling.
There's another one.
Yeah, hi. Pause. Where did you? You do money me empowerment no mind. Yes, I hire I say before. Hey. Okay. See, our indigenes are into traditional and this kind of herbalist. Every parent, your mom and dad, they know this because our education was about formal education. Sorry, informal. We tell you, you tell your children, they practice it, your children will tell their grandchildren.
This is on the countryside,
Yes.
huh?
So that is how we do.
Yeah, because here you have to help yourself, huh?
Yes.
Because otherwise, by the time you find
so
the hospital, you are dead.
so everybody knows if you go to the farm, you're having stomach pain, you take this because you went a farm with your parents, then something happened to your younger sister. They did it. It worked.
It worked.
So you know the procedure. It happened to someone. This is what they did. Then they will. So everybody, nothing that if you stay in the village or cottage, you know some certain things. If only there are some people they have made their mind that they are not going to even don't want to know anything. You know, we have people like that. They don't want to even know anything. So he will be in and just.
I understand.
Yes.
This is huge.
Yes.
Look at this one.
The arrogant tree.
The arrogant, but this one is.
Yes, big. This is the male. You see how rough it is.
Yes, this is really huge. So where's the lady?
Check around.
There, it's there.
Where?
Yeah, this one.
This one? No, not this one. It's a different. It will be around.
Wow.
Unless you have time. Spider is inside.
Spider net, the big spider net.
This spider, sometimes we actually come and meet it.
Do we have poisonous spiders here?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes.
really?
Yes. Poisonous, very poisonous. If you get a bite.
Which are poisonous? Which spider?
Mostly the big ones with a lot of
poisonous?
hair. Sometimes they can be big like my palm. My palm like this.
A hairy skin?
Yes. Like my palm like this, you see a spider, big one. You see it. No one will tell you that this is a poison. Even the physical appearance, you get to know this one. We don't joke.
The hair? Is
yes.
The hair poisonous?
Yes.
So when you touch it, or
when you touch it, it's having some hair that, you see, it will be like you touch it, it's was stuck with your hand, stuck.
And then you die.
You feel inching. Yeah. But when it bites you, that is the serious thing.
It can bite you too.
Yes, it bites.
Charlie.
It bites. So for here with wild species, very dangerous.
Don't play around.
Then, but in this record since 1975 up to 2025, we have no record like a tourist has ever harmed.
Because you guys know.
We know.
And you don't let people enter the forest without guides.
That is why when we are in the forest, someone is taking the lead, someone is at your back.
Do you know what they tell us all the time at school?
No.
Stupid people. They say the big spiders mostly are not dangerous. They say only the smaller ones are the dangerous.
Maybe
ones. This is what they tell us.
Maybe that country.
No.
But in Ghana here,
they say that.
That is how.
In
generally.
But they don't know. Then
they should come. They should come. Then let's get them a spider. You will see a crying upon crying. How the person will be shouting and be crying and just die.
Just like that. But
yeah.
What kind of cars is this?
The one from the entrance going to Bamboo Cathedral, big tree. The bird watchers, when they are using the car, this is where they use.
Because this is very deep.
Yes.
So it's a heavy car.
They've been passing every day.
Yeah.
So this road was the main road to Côte d'Ivoire.
Really?
After getting independence, the main original road to Côte d'Ivoire.
This one, this direction?
Yes, this direction. So from Accra, from Togo, you come to this place, Aflao, cross Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire.
But now no more.
But they overthrown the first president who got the independence.
Yeah.
So government came and they left military government. So there was a government who came. Then he looked from here to Elibo as almost, you use their place 20 kilometers. Yes. Then from here to that may go by 50 kilometers. Yes. So he looked at economically purpose. Then he get to know that from the junction to Elibo is shorter than from here to Elibo. So he diverted the road abandon this one and use that one to Elibu. So this one, it end in the middle of the forest. So we also use this one to explore for track. So then the Greco power line is passing through the forest. So they also use this route to do their maintenance. So this one was the original route.
Wow, okay.
There are other parks in Ghana that sometimes they
Yes.
complain about something happens there, like it stealing cases and other. But for here, no,
No problem.
no, here is very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just for
So,
the video, thank you very much.
okay, you're welcome.
Thanks for watching this video. I was blown away by the effort and the love of the rangers for this forest and nature in general. It needs more people like them so that our environment and the earth is protected. To support their effort, if you're in Ghana, go to the Ankasa Forest. Let other people know about this forest because it's very unique. Please subscribe to this channel, share the video. All links are in the description of this video.